What do tongues of fire sound like? If that mighty wind came down upon us today, if those tongues of fire lit here, what would it sound like? And what would we do? I was so intrigued by that question, I thought maybe it's time to drag out some of my old theology books. I went even to the Latin and the Greek to try to get at that. And I decided that if the Holy Spirit were to come down now as tongues of fire, it would sound like this.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
I know there are different styles of music, and that particular one would not be my favorite. But you hear that sometimes at the beginning of a sport event. And I name that as a song for us because it seems to me that that's exactly what the Holy Spirit is always wanting to do, to get it started here and now. The Feast of Pentecost celebrates the great beginning of the church, when it took a group of people who were frightened and made them heroic evangelizers. When the Holy Spirit began a new work among us and took Parthians and Medes and Elamites, Baptists and Jews and Catholics, young and old, gay and straight, rich and poor, white and black, saint and sinner, and started something among us. What is the Holy Spirit always doing? The Holy Spirit is always wanting to get it started, and to get it started now. And here's the deal, my brothers and sisters. We can think of that as something from a long time ago. Oh, wasn't that Pentecost great when that happened all those years ago? But I tell you, the Holy Spirit wants to get it started right now. My life, I've been a priest 27 years. So, what is the Holy Spirit wanting to get started in me now? What does love ask of me now at this time in my life? And how about you? Whether you're married, single, widowed, divorced, separated, whatever your life situation, the Holy Spirit wants to get something started anew in you. It's the same with us as a parish and as individuals and organizations and families and a church worldwide. We got some work to do. And this day is about the Holy Spirit getting it started in us. But I got to tell you, you get it started, things change. Fishermen became evangelizers. Saul, who persecuted Christians, became Paul, a great prophet and teacher. And we were each given gifts. My brothers and sisters, it calls for something new from us. This Holy Spirit does not want to lie dormant, just waiting for us to call upon that in some time of crisis. The Holy Spirit says, let's get it started now. 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 And so I ask, what does the Holy Spirit want to get started in you at this time in your life? Huh? We celebrate Pentecost once a year as a reminder that the Holy Spirit comes every day, all day long. And I'll repeat that. We celebrate Pentecost once a year as a reminder that the Holy Spirit comes every day, all day long, to do what? To get it started. To get us started. To get us moving anew in the direction that love will ask of us this day. Oh, and I know that that began in us at baptism when the Holy Spirit was first given us. It happens anew in confirmation, which pours out a greater outpouring of that Spirit. It's strengthened in Eucharist. And every time we come here, and it's so important that we come here every Sunday, it is to stir that spirit up. We sing so as to get out of ourselves and to let ourselves be transformed. We listen to the word because there is a power here that's greater than our own thinking. There's a spirit to speak to us. We come to this altar to be strengthened with Jesus himself. What? So that we can get it started. Get it started this day. Whatever love will ask of us. I know it's easy to think, oh my goodness, Father, I'm old. I should be done. Nope. Our Father, I'm just way too young. Nope. Well, Father, you don't know my situation. It doesn't matter. The Holy Spirit, who is the very presence of God alive in this world, meets you, meets me this day wherever we are, and comes with a message. And what is that message?
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Like that style of music or not, it's the invitation from no less than God this day. Get it started. Get it started now. Oh, well, hello, buddy. How are you? Great, great. Red. Oh, you notice that I'm wearing red? Cardinals. Oh, no, it's not for the Cardinals. No, Big Al's wearing red because today's Pentecost. Cool. What's that? Well, Pentecost is when we celebrate that God sent the Holy Spirit so that Jesus could be all around us, everywhere, and also in us. And if we just let the Holy Spirit, we'd be recognizing the Holy Spirit. Don't see, you're not going to see that with your eyes. You have to see the Holy Spirit with your heart. And I think if you listened rightly, Big Al, you could learn to hear the Holy Spirit. Really? Mm-hmm. Sound like, what does the Holy Spirit sound like? Well, the Holy Spirit sounds like different things at different times, but a little bit like this. Okay, Big Al. Hey, Big Al. Big Al. What? Yeah. Well, Big Al. See, the Holy Spirit's always trying to get something new started in your heart to help you, to help me be more like Jesus. Cool. Go Cards. Well, boys and girls, we're not wearing red because of the Cardinals. But on Pentecost, we remember that every moment this day, the Holy Spirit is saying to you and saying to me, love, get it started. Do love now, because that's our job.